what's pleasure? What is pleasure? Okay, what it is. A lot of people will say, okay, I'm happy, I'm comfortable, I can watch drama, I can when I have a lot of money. Do you remember on the day 1 or day 2 of the abundance training, I asked you guys to write down or draw some kind of monies and all these kind of things, right? A lot of people, when you draw, you feel very happy. I see the check, I can see the money, I can see the gold bars. And other people, maybe they want to have a healthy life. A lot, maybe I want my girlfriend, I want my boyfriend, I want my husband or wife. Okay? Different kind of people may have different kind of definition of pleasure. So today I'm going to give you my definition of it. Okay? Or you can just type in the chat box. You can share your opinion on this one. Okay? Pleasure are separated into two parts. Keep writing down on your notebooks. Okay? The first one is external rewards. Okay? Which is power, wealth, or influence you have. Okay? This is normal that all people are talking about. And in Chinese, I would say this is the 5 poison. Wudu. That wudu is actually the external reward. Okay, how you control the people, how can you control the money, all this kind of control, right? And the second thing is opinions. We always seek for approval from other people. Like when you love your girlfriend, you want your girlfriend loves you back. When you do something for her, you want her to do something back. You want your parents to approve of what you want to do. You want people to praise you. You don't want people complaining with you. You just want people to follow your orders, opinions. So the world, he sets some kind of opinion around the society. Like you need to go to university. Okay, you need to have a stable job. You need to have a wife. You need to have a husband. You need to have children. Okay, all this kind of thing is set by the society, or you may say set a big group of community. Then because you are inside the community, you think that this is the truth of what you have to do or what you're supposed to do. You stop thinking independently. You just depend on their opinions. You want to please them. Okay, that's the part that why we got lost. You don't know what to do. You're just following other people's orders. You're just following other people's opinions, right? This is two kind of pleasure that majority people can't at all. Okay? So why we always seek for pleasure? Why? Actually, it's in our gene. Okay, like 10 or 20,000 years ago when we are ancestors with no food. And then we need to find food. We are afraid that the dinosaur, no, not dinosaur, we are afraid that the other monster, animal gonna eat them, right? We may not have enough food, we may not have water to drink, or suddenly a thunderstorm just go straight there, then you're gonna die when you are afraid of death. Okay, that's why in our gene we seek for safety, we seek for like abundance. We want to have everything we have. Okay, that's why we always want to have pain free. We don't want to have pain. We are afraid of pain, right? That's why we take Panadol. When you have headache, you take Panadol. Right? When you got burns, you do some kind of thing on it. You just want to escape from it. No, I don't want the pain anymore. So you go to the doctor, but instead you don't prevent the disease from happening. You just go to the doctor when something happens. Okay, this is bad. It's the vicious cycle. Okay, and you want to easy to get. Okay, what is easy to get? Right now, very easy. Coca-Cola, right? Soft drinks, beer, alcohol, whiskey. Right? A lot of people are alcoholic. They love drinking, right? Because when you drink, your brain gonna get dizzy, and then you're gonna feel happiness. Because when your brain offline, you always feel happiness. That's why a lot of people go for drugs. When you take drugs, your brain basically is offline or it's just overloaded. You cannot think about the bad thing. You cannot do logical thinking. You cannot think about the bad thing. You only enjoy that moment. That's why when always people go for drugs and alcohol. Okay, food, easy. McDonald's, deep fried chicken, right? Fries, all kind of tasty food. When you have it, you just want to keep eating it. Because it gives you pleasure. Even when you are full, when you see ice cream, you see cookies, chocolate, all these kind of things, you're gonna keep eating it. Okay, the same because when we were in like 22 or 3,000 years ago, when we do not have enough food, we always seek for food because we are hungry. Okay, and then TV, films, right? When you sit down there, you lie on your sofa with a soft drink and a popcorn, you're gonna end Netflix, right? Netflix and chill. That's why Netflix earn a lot of money because they give you pleasure. You just stay there for the whole day, whole night, just watching TV, watching dramas, right? And then gaming, you can see the mobile gaming, the computer gaming, the VR gaming is a big hit right now because everyone are just focusing on this emotional pleasure to earn money from you. Okay, when you feel pleasure, ask yourself, is it some other people controlling you by using your pleasure, by using your desire? right? Because all this comes down to our genetic things, the dopamine. Whenever you feel happy, when you eat sugar, when you take a warm bath, when you go to massage, when you watch drama, when you see a comedy, or you go to some kind of concert, the dopamine release in your brain. You're gonna feel happy. Dopamine is way stronger than any kind of drugs, than any kind of things. You just make you, stuck, addicted to it. Like gaming, the mobile game is decided for you to keep you as long as you can to stay with the mobile. Just keep playing it, and then you pop a notification like you have a new challenge. You come back, you play again, and keep playing it because your dopamine love it. Okay. Make sure you can identify it. It is all comes down to your hormone and how they make good use of emotion. Okay. So there's two forms of external pleasure, like I mentioned above before, right? Basically, when we are unhappy or unfulfilled, okay, we try to look for comfort in religions. In religions, right? Why? How do we do it? You go to church to seek for forgiveness. You think that, okay, I'm going to talk to the priest. I'm going to tell them what I've done and I'm going to be happy because I tell you everything. They come back like a free man, right? Is it true? You just do something like that? Or you believe in God or believe in fate? That, okay, what I'm now experiencing is because of the fate. So I put the blame to the fate, or put the blame to the God, or to someone that I'm not controlling it. Some people is controlling my life. When there's always a higher power controlling my life. But is it true? Because 2 or 3 videos ago, I mentioned that you are the God. You are the one responsible for your whole life and your destiny. But now, this religion comes in like 2,000 or 3,000 years ago. But now it's become a norm right now that people just go there and study it. Okay? So, are you seeking comfort in religion? Or you try to fix it by yourself? Okay, you really need to understand about this part. You can have a religion, but still, are you trying to fix it by yourself? Are you the one taking the top or 100% responsibility about what you have done? Right? And then the second thing is external reward, just like power, wealth, and fame. Like when you get sad, you go to buy things, you go to shopping, you can use your credit card, you're going to go to gambling, right? You're going to if your father or mother, you're going to just hit your son, you're going to beat your son down, right? You're going to release your stress to some other people, right? Is this good? Are you really know what kind of pleasure it is? Are you being controlled by your emotion or by other people that controlling your emotion? Right? A lot of marketer, a lot of copywriter, a lot of advertising firm, they are just using this to control you, to make you follow them, to buy their stuff. Okay, they are very good. The salesperson, all these kind of things. They know that how to offer you some kind of opinion to make you believe in them, what they're saying, and then you're gonna buy. You're gonna take out your wallet and buy something. Right? So all these fail to sustain our happiness. Because when they take this away, you're gonna feel what it is. Suddenly you turn off your TV, turn off your Netflix, you delete your game, okay, you finish all your bonuses on your game, okay, or your points. What do you feel? When you cannot sustain it, because it's not from the within, it's from external pleasure. When someone take away from it, that's it. You're gonna feel sad again. You're gonna want to seek for another reward, right? This is the point why I need to introduce you what is joy. Okay, but before I tell that, think about it. When you cannot get what you want, okay, you always have another kind of feedback, which is complaining. I complain why I cannot get this. I complain the service is so bad. I complain about myself. I complain my family. I complain anything you just think of, because it can give you like some kind of excuses that it's not my fault. It's your fault. It's the world, the God, anyone, but not me. Other people is doing bad things. That's why they affect my life. Not me. I'm not responsible for this one. You're making me excuses, and then by making excuses, by complaining, you find pleasure because you seek for comfort on this one. Okay. Another one is the herd mindset. You just other people is doing the same thing. I just following them. I follow them do the same thing. That's why I'm happy. I'm safe because everyone is doing the same thing. Think about the stock market. Think about the property market where everyone is going to buy the same thing. You go to buy it. Things what's going to happen, right? When everyone is afraid to buy the stock, afraid to buy the real estate right now, then you don't buy it, what's going to happen? Right? When everyone is doing the same thing, you're always going to do the herd mindset. This is why you think that it's a pleasure because I'm following them. We have a group to rely on the responsibility, share the responsibility. That's why I'm free. But is this true? And then your attention start to out of control. You're no longer controlling yourself. You start to be controlled by other people. You start to be controlled by the group. You start to be controlled by the other agency. Right? You are no longer in control of yourself. Think about it. Right? Your time, your relationship, your family, where are they? Right? When you are not slowing down, when you are not doing meditation, when you are not thinking or looking for the answer from within, you start to being controlled by the external factor. Okay, you're gonna lose time by just working for money. I go to gambling. I want to work for money for my family. But is it true? Is it useful? Is it really good for yourself? Right? Whenever you find valuable, just type 77 in the chat box. Okay? Or you can just write down which point that it affects you the most. Right? Drugs, food, TV, gambling, complaining, excuses, hurt mindset. Right? Are you one of the victim? Are you the victim? Are you responsible for that? Do you want to make a change? Right? Opinions. I always compare ourselves with the peers. He has a car, I want a car. He has a house, I want to buy a house. He has a beautiful wife, he's a model. I want to have a model for my girlfriend. Right? What it is? He buy the iPhone 11, I want an iPhone 11. Oh, he has a Samsung, he has Huawei, I want to buy the phone. Right? He has a PS4, I want a PS4. He's playing NBA, I want to play NBA. Why you need to follow other people? Why? Everyone's doing online business. Oh, I need to start my own business. Everyone buying stock. I want to buy stock. Why? Are you following others' opinions? Do you know what you want? Are you seeking for approval? Are you seeking for praise? Are you seeking for love? It comes down to the single word, love. You cannot find love within yourself because I want to find love outside by finding pleasure. When I eat the food I love, I think I feel love. Right? When someone praise me, I feel love. Why you need to rely on love of the external things? Why you don't create your love yourself? Right? Are you like that?